Namaste, soul siblings. Glorious morning. Today's Tuesday. As you may already know, this is one of my favorite days of the week because we celebrate our ability to choose. Free will and willpower are our superpowers, and we use this practice to engage them in our day-to-day life consciously. This is Vic and this is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana and meditation practice. So let's get started with our first practice of the day, which is called life appreciation. This is a breathing practice. We're in the breathing section, which we break in 3 parts. Life appreciation, focused breathing, and breathing in perfect coordination with movement. So, in this first part, we aim to use more of our lung capacity than we are used to in our day-to-day. So take rich inhales and give out generous exhales. You can breathe through your nose or your mouth. There is no particular technique here. Just being conscious and aware that breathing nurtures your entire system. It pacifies your mind, it opens your heart, it helps you make soul connection, and many other benefits. So, being so powerful in our lives, we dedicate a few moments out of this practice to celebrate our ability to choose and choose to breathe deeper when we inhale, longer and more freely when we exhale. Inhale richly, exhale generously. Celebrate being alive, celebrate being awake and aware, celebrate being you. Celebrate the beauty of life, celebrate your own beauty. Celebrate the life that God created, the life that you create for yourself, and the life that you are. Look about you and engage with nature, which allows you to see the different forms and shapes that God has taken to fill up this entire universe. Breathe deeply, stay conscious, awake and aware, connecting with all the forms of life that God created that make this planet so beautiful, this universe, this cosmos so fantastic. Tristan, blessings my brother, thank you for joining. This is BAM Yoga. We are doing our life appreciation practice at the moment, breathing deep and slow and connecting with 3 levels of life. The life that God created, the life that we create for ourselves, and the life that we are. We are indeed life living. Every atom, every cell, every organ is a living entity. If we only take a small look inside, we are going to be able to pick up. Each one of them is alive, doing their job perfectly so that we can enjoy life in the way that we do. So we breathe in, drawing in life force energy, nurturing every atom and cell and organ in our bodies. We choose to engage with life consciously. Inhale richly. Exhale generously. Break the automatic in your life and choose to connect consciously. Today is Tuesday and we celebrate our ability to choose and to generate change in our lives. These are our superpowers and they allow us to be free in this life. How beautiful life is, how magnificent. So much magnificent happening also within you. Look beneath your skin and celebrate the life that you are. Look about you also and engage in celebration for the life that you have created for yourself. Look at all the things that surround you that you have chosen to bring into your environment. The phone you use, the cellular service you have chosen, the clothes you wear, the house you live in, whether you're at your home, office, hotel room, hospital, park, beach, wherever you are, appreciate your surroundings, your choices. We are all made equal, but we have individuality. We can choose for ourselves, and what a great gift that is. So we inhale, celebrating that freedom. In face of any life situation, we can choose who we want to be in face of it. Think about it for a moment. That is a great power we enjoy. And because we have it, we celebrate that. We are awake, we are aware, and we engage with life consciously. Thank you, thank you, thank you, life, for the whole of life, for the darkness and the light. In the darkness we shine our light. In the light we bask in the beauty, the comfort, the sweetness. Fantastic. First section of our BAM yoga completed. Now we move on to the second part. This is focused breathing. So, before we were using more of our lung capacity than we are used to in our day-to-day. For this second section of the practice, we are going to use our full capacity. That means that when you exhale, you blow all the air out of your lungs, and when you inhale, you fill them up to the top. Knowing how powerful breathing is in our lives, we engage fully with it now. So seal your lips, close your eyes, exhale through your nose, open your heart. Blow, 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 blow all the air out of your lungs. Then slowly begin to inhale and fill your lungs up to the top. Once they are full, slowly exhale. I bring the microphone close to my face so that perhaps you may hear the flow of the breath. Remember that for this technique, we create a subtle sound at the back of the throat. This technique is called Ujjayi breath in Sanskrit, and in English some people call it ocean breathing, because the sound resembles the sound of the ocean coming in and going out of the shore. It brings us peace and it helps us connect with the soul. It clears the mind and it nurtures the entire system. So stay present with the flow of your breath. Exhale until your lungs are empty. Inhale until you fill them up to the top. Remember, your lungs go from the base of your ribs all the way up to your collarbones. In our day-to-day, we are using a very small portion of them. But acknowledging, accepting, and embracing that breathing is so powerful in our lives, we dedicate a few moments to breathe using our full lung capacity. You're using this time of your day to consciously make soul connection. Usually we are connecting with life with 3 of our 5 bodies, with the physical, mental, and emotional. But the energetic and spiritual bodies are not necessarily consciously engaged. We take this time out of our day to make conscious soul connection. Step out of your head, open your heart, and identify with the watcher within. Skip that tendency the mind has to label everything that it picks up on, and just allow yourself instead to watch it. Let whatever you're being able to see to speak to you, and speak of its truth. Breathe softly, breathe slowly, stay present. The mind tends to wander, but use the sound and the flow of your breath to keep it present. We are not used to exhaling all the air out of the lungs, so for this practice, be aware, be conscious, blow out all the air out of your lungs when you are exhaling. Once you're empty, very softly, allow your exhale to become inhale. Probably you can even do it in a way that you cannot notice when one becomes the other. It becomes a beautiful dance, and in that way we harmonize ourselves with the flow of life. When we slow down our breath, an automatic tendency to rush and hurry and stress, perhaps even anxiety, arises inside. Go past it. Remember that you are the one controlling your breathing, so you are safe. You can be at peace, you can be serene, you can preserve your equanimity. Teach yourself to be comfortable breathing more slow and more richly, being more present in your life. There is plenty of rush and hurry. Use this time to calm down and make soul connection. If I am breathing too fast or too slow for you, please regulate the pace of your breath to your own comfort. Every few breaths make your breath last longer on inhale and exhale. Eventually, over time with practice, perhaps we can make our inhale last 30 seconds and the exhale another 30 seconds. That will bring us up to 1 breath per minute. A beautiful state of mind is achieved when we reach that point. Know where you are today and take yourself lovingly, peacefully, slowly to your destination, and perhaps someday you can experience breaths of 1 minute long and see for yourself. What a beauty. Beautiful. Second section of our practice completed. Now we move on to the third. For this section of the practice, we continue breathing in the same way. We use the same breathing technique, Ujjayi breath, but now we add movement. Very simple and soft movements. And we prioritize the flow of the breath. Usually, we are moving at the pace of life, we forget about the breathing and we stop breathing, generating tension inside. Then blood cannot circulate, energy cannot circulate, our muscles become stiff and we feel pains and difficulties to move and all this stuff. So here we revert that automatic and we engage consciously. So we prioritize the flowing of the breath and we let the body follow in perfect synchronization. And we add one more element. We celebrate our ability to move. How awesome it is that we can move our joints, that we can move ourselves from one place to another in life. True? Fantastic. Let's start with the palms together in front of the heart and exhale. Blow all the air out of the lungs. You're breathing through your nose. As you begin to inhale, bring the arms up. Reach up high. Feel your body moving. Lengthen the spine. As you begin to exhale, arms open to the sides. You are not just bringing them down. Stretch out, open the heart, move slowly with your breath. Celebrate your ability to move and breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Remember to create the sound with your breath at the back of your throat. Inhale up. Next exhale, lean to the side. One hand down, the other arm overhead. Look up and twist. Stretch the side of your body. Inhale up. Exhale, lean to the other side. Lengthen and twist. As you begin to inhale, come up. Exhale, side. Move with your breath. Stay present. Feel how good it is to move yourself and stretch, and how blessed you are to be able to move yourself in life. Next exhale, forward. Aim to keep your spine straight and reach down with your forehead or your chin. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come up. With the next exhale, bring your hands down. Place them behind your back. Feet in front of you. Flat, knees bent, pointing up. Next inhale. Hips up, head back. Open your heart. Feel the burden between your shoulders falling down. Exhale, hips down. Inhale up. Soft movements, deep breathing. Stay present. We are stimulating every joint in our body throughout this practice. We are keeping the body healthy, strong, nimble, feeling youthful. Exhale, come down, move with your breath, breathe through your nose. Next exhale, come down slowly and come to your knees and hands. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Your knees are hip width. Next inhale, arch your back, look towards your belly button. Exhaling, belly button down, look forward and up. Curve your spine. Inhale up. Exhale, stimulating the spine has very powerful benefits for your entire system. Remember, you would be working with your central nervous system, the spinal cord, informing your entire body. In fact, your 5 bodies. Next exhale, bring your spine to neutral, shift your left hand to the center, and with the next inhale, right arm up. Look up and twist, stretch, reach up high, heart open fearlessly. Exhale down. Shift hands, left arm up, inhaling. Reach up high and twist. Exhale. Inhale, other side. Exhale down, move with your breath. Inhale, left side. Exhale, both hands in front of you. Shift your hips back, forehead down. This is child's pose. Rest your ribs between your thighs and gently sway from left to right. This is a hip opener. A lot of stress is accumulated in the area of the hips as well as between the shoulders. So we release softly. Next inhale, come to your knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale, knees and hands. Exhale, back, child's pose. Next inhale, go forward all the way, extend the legs behind you, lift the heart, look up. This is Cobra. And with the exhale, hips up in the air, extend your legs, extend your arms. This is downward facing dog. With an inhale now, look forward, feet between the hands. Look forward. With the exhale, head down, keep the legs straight. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Breathing section of our practice completed. Remember, this is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation. So now we move on to the asana section of the practice, and we start with our sun salutation sequence. If you don't know the sequence, don't worry about it. I will guide you. Prioritize your breath and focus on coordinating, synchronizing perfectly the movement of your body with the flow of the breath. Good? Fantastic. Let's get going. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Stand to the front of your mat, feet together, arms down, and exhale. Next inhale, look up, bring the arms up. Lengthen your body from your heels to your fingertips. Next exhale, lean forward, reach for your toes or your mat. Keep the legs straight. Lengthen, make it feel good. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bend your elbows, keeping them close to your ribs, and come to the bottom of your push-up. Inhale, look up, lift the heart, Cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Hips up in the air, legs extended. We'll hold this posture for 5 breaths. Bend one knee, then the other, twist your hips. One heel at a time, press them towards the mat and feel the lengthening of the muscles on the back of your legs. Gently also you can press your heart towards your feet and feel the lengthening on your upper back. Make it feel good. Breathe freely. If you like to take a break, please go to child's pose. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Inhale, look up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more time, sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. If you need to develop upper body strength, bring your knees down and then come to the bottom of the push-up. Inhale up, Cobra, open the heart. Exhale, downward dog, 5 breaths. Remember, if you like to take a break, child's pose is there for you. And one observation: whether we hold the posture, transition between postures, or rest in child's pose, the breath remains the same. We breathe using the full capacity of our lungs. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Awesome. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, legs straight. Reach for your toes or your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. With your next inhale, step your left foot forward and bring the arms up. Warrior 1. Exhaling, hands to the front, foot back. Bottom of the push-up. Move slowly. Breathe richly. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale. Right foot forward. Slowly bring your arms up. Stand firmly in face of life. Exhale. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra. Downward dog, 5 breaths. Keep the posture active. Press your heels towards the mat, your heart towards the toes. Downward facing dog is an inversion. That means that your heart is above your head. This has very powerful benefits for your system. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. With the exhale, legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhaling, fold forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. With the next inhale, step the left foot forward. Bring your arms up, warrior 1. And with the exhale now, warrior 2. Open your arms parallel to the ground. Rotate your hips to the side. Feet remain in place. Inhale deeply. Now with the next exhale, bring your front elbow over the knee and the other arm overhead, diagonal to the ground. Look towards your top hand. Breathe. Side angle pose. Lengthen the right side of your body. Next exhale, look down, hand down, both hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra. Downward dog. Move slowly, breathe richly. Next inhale, right foot forward, warrior 1, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale deep. Exhale, elbow over knee, left arm overhead, diagonal to the ground. You are making one straight line from your back heel to the fingertips on your top hand. Exhaling, look down, both hands down, foot back. Chaturanga. Cobra. Downward dog for 5 breaths. Child's pose is there for you if you like to take a break. You're breathing deep and slow through your nose. You're breaking the automatic in your life and you engage with it consciously, making soul connection. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend the knees, come up inhaling, chair pose. With your exhale, legs straight, arms down, shake it off. Beautiful. Now let's do wrist therapy. Come to your mat, to your knees and hands. Hello, hello, thank you very much. Wrist therapy, Tristan, thank you for joining today. Fingers point forward and one hand at a time. We rotate, pointing the fingers back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part, and now lean back. Press the palms of your hands on your mat. Lean back using your own body weight. Stimulate your wrists and forearms. Keep the belly button in about half an inch. This is an energy lock, so you prevent an energy leak. Beautiful. Turn the palms over. Middle fingers point each other. Lean back once again, and then slowly begin to bring more of your body weight forward. Eventually, shoulders over wrists. If this is too much for you today, lean back a little bit more. When you exhale, make fists. Great. Sit on your heels and shake. Every direction. In circles. Back and forth. Eventually, fingertips together, exhaling, press, creating some resistance. Inhaling, open, smoothing out. Promoting good circulation of blood and energy to your hands and fingers. Blessing every joint in that area of the body. Beautiful. Next is pigeon pose. So, hands in front of you, shoulder width apart. Bring your left knee forward. Extend your right leg behind you. Toes are pointing away from your body, and you sway softly left and right and left. Release tension from your hips. This is another hip opener. So for variations here, eventually with this posture, what we want to do is have the lower leg on the front leg perpendicular to the body. So begin to work yourself to get in there. Continue swaying, releasing tension from the hips, and do your variations, bringing the elbows down if that suits you, and eventually everything down if your body agrees. Many times we develop the custom to achieve our goals by forcing things to happen. Here in yoga, the soul invites us for a different approach. Instead of forcing things to happen, surrender so things may happen. Try it out. You can use the other side to put that in practice. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Lift your hips off the ground and then release the front knee. Come to downward dog. Always move slowly when coming in and out of postures that involve your knee, because it's very easy to create injury and very difficult to heal. Right knee forward. Left leg extended behind you, toes pointing away from your head, or your body, I mean. Sway softly left and right. Do your variations. Breathe consciously, stay present. So instead of forcing your body into the posture, try releasing tension, relaxing. Remember, your body is 70% water, so you are indeed naturally flexible. Only when you harden up inside, you tense your muscles, then you lose your flexibility. Indeed, it doesn't go anywhere. You're just making water become ice, something like that. It hardens up. But here in this posture, you can use your intention to melt away that hardness and instead surrender, going deeper and deeper into the pose. When you feel ready, slowly help yourself up. Stuff the toes into the mat on the back foot. Lift your hips off the ground and then softly release your front knee. Downward dog for counter pose. And now come to your knees. We get ready for shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is another inversion. So you will lay on your back. Ladies, if you are in your moon cycle, please skip shoulder stand today and instead do Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air, arms by the sides, palms face up. Do about 15 breaths here, and you can also rest your legs against the wall if that is more comfortable for you. This posture helps with menstrual cramps and also with insomnia. So if you have difficulties to sleep at night, try Viparita Karani for 5 to 10 minutes and see what it can do for you. For shoulder stand, lay on your back, legs off the ground, hips off the ground, hands to your lower back, torso off the ground. Aim to extend your legs up in the air. Wherever you reach is fine, and if your legs are still bent and you are something more like this, it is perfectly okay. Still, the benefit of the posture, the main benefit is to put the body upside down and hence bring your heart above your head. When we do this, blood begins to circulate in opposite direction in the system, cleansing the blood vessels. This is very powerful. Your muscles are supporting your body upside down. That brings oxygen and prana to different parts where usually it doesn't get to. Your bones are also holding your whole structure upside down. That creates good stimulation to keep them healthy. With your next exhale, slowly lower your feet overhead. Optional, interlace the fingers behind the back and extend the arms. Toes pointing towards your head. Reach away from your head with your heels. If your toes are not reaching the mat, it's fine. Today you can use a chair or a block or a yoga block or a book, a big book to hold your feet higher from the ground. Eventually they will come down. If your case is that the feet are on the ground, reach with your heels away from your head. Your toes point towards your head. The energies of self-doubt and fear, anxiety begin to pop up in this posture. Once again, allow yourself to go past them. You're greater than those energies and you can transmute them. With your next exhale, slowly release. Come out of the posture, one vertebrae at a time on the mat. Next will be fish, Matsyasana. Legs extended, feet together, toes point away from your head. Elbows down, palms face down. Inhaling, lift the heart, tilt the head back. Slide the elbows towards your feet until the crown of your head touches the mat. The action of lifting your heart removes the weight of the neck. Option 1 stays there. Option 2, legs and arms off the ground. Lift your heart towards the heavens, and that helps you release weight off your neck. Next exhale, gently release, elbows down, careful with your neck. Curl the knees into the heart and softly sway left and right, side to side. Massage your back. So sweet. Roll over the one side of your body and help yourself up to seated. Now we take a moment, short moment, to give thanks. So I take a moment also to give thanks to all of you for joining. All right, so we take a moment to give thanks. Thanks to all the masters, sages, gurus, ancestors that came before us and left the science and the practice of yoga for us to enrich our lives today. Thank you so much. So if you like, repeat with me. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Thank you so much. Lay on your back. And next will be Shavasana. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Extend your legs, arms by your sides, palms face up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale long through your mouth, sticking the tongue out, rolling the eyeballs in all directions and making a sigh, melting your body on the mat. Feel your entire body making one with the mat. Inhale. Roll the eyeballs in all directions. One more time. Come back to your usual breathing pattern. This is not a time to rest, or this is not a time to sleep, I'm sorry. It is indeed a restorative posture. And in my understanding, there are about 800,000 yoga postures, out of which this one, Shavasana, is the most advanced of all. Shavasana means corpse pose. It's the posture of the dead. The dead does not move, does not think, does not feel, but it is. So here in this posture, we go past moving and doing, thinking and feeling, and we engage in mere being. Be awake, be aware, even if your body falls asleep. If a thought arises in your head, watch it and choose to feed it not. If something comes up, choose not to label it or judge it or say anything about it. Just watch it. As you watch whatever comes up, you allow whatever comes up to speak to you. to tell you about its presence in your life in this moment. Perhaps you have heard that God is omnipresent. So it is present in everything. Wherever you look at, whatever you see, you can choose to seek to identify the presence of the divine and have it speak to you. You have been asking for guidance, clarity, understanding. So then let God speak to you. It is present everywhere, in everything, the seen and the unseen. Also, it is present within you through your soul. If you cannot deny you have a soul, maybe you can accept it today and engage it in your life, for that soul is the God within. As you feel ready now, softly wiggle your fingers and your toes, your ankles and your wrists, your elbows and your knees. Curl the knees into the heart, sway softly left and right. Roll over the one side when you're ready and help yourself back up to seated. Now we enter the last section of our practice today, meditation. So you can sit on your mat, on the ground, on your carpet, on your bed, on your couch, on your chair. I would advise not to lay down because it's easy to fall asleep. It is a little bit cool today here in Miami. Close your eyes, open your heart, roll your shoulders gently back, bringing your heart forth. The heart is the first organ to develop in the body, so in my understanding that represents the home of the soul in the body. To connect with your ego, mind, you reach up to your brain. To connect with your soul, reach into your heart. There are about 40,000 neurons in your heart. Yes, neurons, the same as in the brain. There is indeed more information flowing from your heart to your brain than from your brain to your heart. You can indeed think with your heart. You can indeed make choices connected to your heart. You can engage with life, with yourself, by connecting with your heart. You can heal your physical body, your mental, emotional, and energetic as well, by connecting with your heart. Much power resides in your heart. You can begin to know your heart as a center of miracles, a center of creation, manifestation, love, the most powerful force in the universe. Many times we associate the heart and love with romance, with hugs and kisses, and perhaps sometimes with sex. Love is much more than that. Love is the energy that gives and sustains and transforms life. For many, love is an exchange. But as the soul invites us to discover, we are the source of love. We need not exchange it. We can give it, we can receive it, but we can also produce it. We can source it. Many times we feel we need love and we seek for others to give us that love. And if they don't give it, we suffer. And if they don't give it in the right way, we suffer too. We are source, not only of love, but of everything. Being created to the image of the Creator, we are creators. We create through thought, word, and action, and through intention. We are creating ourselves and our lives. And today we make it a point to teach ourselves to gain greater understanding of what love means in life, of what it means for me to be love, and what it means, in fact, to love myself. Today is Tuesday and we celebrate the ability to choose, and we can also choose what to think. When I think a thought that is against me, I am loving myself or sabotaging myself. Think about it. And if you can choose what to think, why don't you choose to think another thought that would be loving to yourself? Harbor no thoughts against you or against anything or anyone, anywhere. Love. Think in terms of possibility. Engage with the fact that life is possible, and it is possible for you in the ways that you may choose. Celebrate today's Tuesday and choose beautiful creations for yourself. Your thoughts create virtual reality. When they are held long enough, they become physical reality. Choose beautiful realities, virtual and physical, for yourself and for others. Be love. With your physical body you do and move, with your mental you think, with your emotional you feel, with your energetic you pulsate, you vibrate, and with your spiritual you are. Choose who you want to be in face of your life situations. Be godly, be creative, be inspired, be self-confident. Be divine. You are already divine. Haven't you looked beneath your skin? All the wonder, all the beauty and magnificence in there happening. So you are already magnificent. Express yourself and interact in your life in magnificent ways so that you may enjoy more and more this journey we call life on earth. Develop the ability to skip labeling whatever you see, whatever you interact with, whatever you're in presence of. But instead, let whatever comes into your environment to speak to you. God is present in everything and everywhere, also in everyone. Even a baby can teach you something or can deliver a godly message to you if you so allow it to be. Be the watcher. Be awake, be aware. Be godly. Be miraculous. Be free. One of the greatest things I have done for myself is to free myself from guilt, shame, anger, fear, jealousy, possession. I cannot explain to you in a way that you can feel what this is like. You have to live it yourself. Explore it today. It's Tuesday. Choose it for you. Pick one of these or all of them and let them stay away of your day today. See what it brings to you. If you like it, sustain it for more days. That's what I did, and that's what I do every day. I cannot deny these energies still pop up, but I choose them not. And when I do choose upon them, I change my choice as soon as I can. I free myself from being in those vibrations. Anger, fear, insecurity. They create the suffering in our lives. We are not here to suffer. We are here to be free. I share ways to making ourselves free. Share with me. Come to practice. Be with yourself. Connect with your soul. Ask it. Soul of mine, show me your ways. Reveal your truths to me in ways in which I could understand and take action upon. And choose to take action upon them. Free will is the ability to choose. Willpower is the ability to exercise your choice. Being created to the image of the Creator, we are creators ourselves, and we create ourselves and our lives through thoughts, words, and actions. All of them you can choose what to think, speak, and do in your life. Choose consciously, choose in your favor instead of against you. Choose what intention you propel your thoughts, words, and deeds with. Purify those intentions. Gain awareness of how your creative power works in your life. Know yourself, know how you work, and create realities that you definitely enjoy experiencing. A beautiful practice to make soul connection is to choose to skip labeling, judging and criticizing, naming whatever we see. We have been practicing this with the eyes closed, and now we open the eyes, looking about us and embracing the presence of the divine through everything that we're seeing, and skipping labeling whatever our eyes lay sight on. Through our eyes, our hearts are reaching the outer world through the power of vision. Same we do throughout our every sense. So we bless each one of our senses, we bless ourselves, our lives, we appreciate every single aspect of who and what we are. We celebrate our lives, we celebrate being alive, and we choose to engage with life consciously. Today is Tuesday and we celebrate. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for sharing with me today. This is Vic, this is BAM Yoga. We are here live Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday I put a recording on my YouTube channel. Please go to my Instagram. All the details for class are there. And if you are liking this class, please help me spread the word. Enjoy a beautiful day. Namaste. You can find me on Instagram as citizen.yoga. Blessings from my heart to you. Bye.